steak meal. Still kind of hungry. Well, we're gonna have to settle for just a few meals today. Still got steak in my teeth. Don't you hate when steak get in your teeth? God damn. You know what I'm saying? That steak get in your teeth. Yeah, I'm not done with single mothers, man. Cause I feel that, these females, they only come after you because they feel like, they settling and shit. Like my last girlfriend, she had a daughter. She was a single mother. You know, and you can look at the kid, man. Daughter is clearly just as tall as me, around 5'9". That means her father was like 6 foot something, right? So she didn't choose a guy that was my height first. You see what I'm saying? She didn't choose a guy that was around my height, 5'9", 5'10", because that's my height. I'm 5'9", 5'10", somewhere around there. Your boyfriends and stuff get shorter, the moment you have them kids. You know what I'm saying? The moment she got them kids, the moment she have kids, is when the standards start coming down. Really though. I mean, there are some females that are single mothers and they keep them standards up, but a lot of them females say, hell with that. If I gotta go with a 5'9" or a 5'10" guy, that's what I gotta go with. Them other guys, them tall guys, they ain't easy to get no more. Cause guys above 6 feet, they don't have to deal with that shit. I haven't seen no dude that's around 6'5" dating a single mother. He don't have to. He got options. You see what I'm saying? A guy that's 6'5", basketball playing motherfucker, he don't have to settle for single mothers. You know what I'm saying? He got so many options. It's like, God damn, I don't have to like deal with this female with this kid. I'm out of here. I got Stephanie. She ain't got no kids. I'm gonna go deal with her. And they figure like, oh, if I go after guys that are like under 6 feet tall, they'll be more easier to get along with. They'll be more faithful. You see what I'm saying? Which is kind of true. A guy that's under 6 feet tall, if he ain't got nothing going on for himself, he ain't got no money in the bank, he'll be a lot more faithful than the guys who are over 6 feet tall. Because, guys who are under 6 feet tall, they ain't got them options like that. They ain't got them options like the guys that's over 6 foot, especially if the guy's like a Chad or a Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got them options like that. You feel me? Still got steak in my teeth. So they can't get them men anymore. So they call themselves settling for you. But she's like, wait a minute, bitch, you didn't choose me first. And what I mean by choosing you first, I mean a guy of your stature, right? A guy of your height, or the guy of your race or whatever. Okay. And we're like, wait a minute, your kid is like full Hispanic. He's not half black. See, at least if I date a Hispanic single mother and she has a half black kid, I can kind of blend in the public. I can say, oh yeah, this is my kid. I can say that. But if I'm in the public with a full Hispanic kid and her, automatically they're gonna think I'm a simp. They're gonna think that I'm like a Captain Save-A-Ho. I'm just gonna look like a complete fool up out there. I seen that one time before, man. Seen a brother dating a Hispanic woman. He was walking with a Hispanic kid, full Hispanic kid, in public. And I was like, damn, this fool, man, he don't even know. Go with the females that choose you first. You know, because some of you guys, I know you still want to date single mothers and stuff. Can she at least have a half black kid or something like that? So you could blend in? You know what I'm saying? If you are going to date a single mother, you know what? I don't recommend it. But if you are, you can at least blend in with the half black kid. You know, she run her prime out, and then she come checking for you. Oh, nah, baby. Say, nah, baby. I got things going on for myself. I got money. I got money in the bank. I got like $100 grand in the bank. I'm about to start traveling. There's nowhere in the world that I'm gonna be out here dating a single mother that didn't choose me first. Like, you didn't choose me first. You chose that other motherfucker first. And what I mean by that other motherfucker, like I said, man, he wasn't your stature. He wasn't your height. He didn't look nothing like you. Maybe he was better looking than you and shit. And now she got no choice but to go after the guys who are under 6 feet tall. I seen this on one of those videos here on YouTube. This chick was like, maybe, you know, I should, you know, date men who are under 6 feet tall. I swear to God, she said that shit, bro. Maybe dudes who are under 6 feet tall don't look so bad after all. Maybe I'm like so picky, you know, and I'm just letting the love of my life walk away, and he's around 5'9", 5'10". You know, you see, when they had them kids, man, they ain't tripping off your height no more, bro. As long as you're not like 5'5" or 5'4", something like that, they're not tripping off your height. I'm telling you, man, having them kids, that'll humble that ass. But I say, smash and dash. You feel me? Smash and dash. You don't want to have nothing to do with them kids. Now, this topic is hot, man, because I see what's happening. I see what these women are doing, shaming us for dating young women, shaming us for dating women without kids. The black man just got to take anything that comes his way. He got to take the trash can if he can. He got to take the trash can if he can. The whole entire trash can, and shove it in his pocket. Nah, I'm not no leftover taker, bro. Leftover women. You gotta look at these women as such. You gotta look at these women as leftovers. No, you gotta start your own legacy. No, I don't wanna be smashing and then spooning with a single mother. I told you how not to fall in love with these females. After you get through fucking, you gotta get up, gotta go. They get mad when you do that. Oh, he just got through fucking me and he ghosted me, he left me. Like, yeah, because I don't want to stick around and try to raise your kids. Had that happen to me a couple of times, man. You know, that's why you gotta have more than one bitch you line up with. Have two. Shit. Oh, this bitch ain't acting right. She ain't gonna give me no pussy. Okay, I'm gonna go on to the next. You gotta have more than one hole to run to. You know what I'm saying? Let these females just drown in their sorrows. Let them be single mothers for the rest of their life. They chose the wrong man to have kids with. They chose the bad boy over you. That's how I look at it. I'd be like, damn, she didn't choose me first. Why should I commit to her? Why should I date her? You know, why should I date her seriously? A whole lot of pumping and dumping, hitting and quitting, bro. That's what you do, bro. That's what you do. And you hit that pussy and be like, I gotta go to my car, I'll be back. Get in that motherfucker and drive off. Get in that motherfucker and drive off. And she'll be paranoid too. She'll be like, is he really gonna come back? 5 minutes later, she starts sweating. Where is he? 10 minutes later, she's sweating bullets. 20 minutes later, okay, this nigga must be gone. This nigga must be gone. She get up, she go to the living room, look outside the window, and your car is gone. Just at that bitch. Like, bitch, I'm not your fucking sloppy seconds taker. I'll take the sex and get the fuck on. Cause that's the automatically in your head, click, click, click. When you find out that she's a single mother, click, click, click in your head. Oh, this is gonna be just sex. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play possum until I hit that pussy, and then I'm out of here. Like I said, women done caught on to that shit after a while, man. So many dudes coming around, pumping and dumping, hitting and quitting. You know, they're not gonna give you the fucking pussy right away and shit no more. Yeah, they done caught on to that shit. You know, single mothers smart. They know when you just trying to hit the pussy and run. They know that. Some of them give you the pussy right away. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them, they catch on. Oh, this nigga ain't gonna just hit my pussy and leave. He ain't gonna just hit my pussy and ghost me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, shout out to like Marcus Houston. Shout out to, you know, Leonardo DiCaprio. Shout out to them niggas, man. No, we don't have to do as you say. We don't have to date single mothers, women past their prime. How about a woman who's 28? That's what they were saying to Leonardo DiCaprio. What about a woman that's 28? Well, a woman that's 28, she don't look as good as a woman that's 19. A woman who's 28, come on, man, she on her way out. She's approaching the wall. She could only get worse from there. That's what they're saying, you know, in the debate when they were talking about, you know, Leonardo DiCaprio dating a 19-year-old female. Dating a 19-year-old female. And they were saying, like, how about a 28-year-old? That's better. No. Because 28-year-old women are approaching the wall. And their looks can get worse from there. They're not going to keep that beauty up. They start changing once they hit 30. That's not what gets you excited. You know what gets you excited? A female that's barely 18 years old. She just turned 18. Woo, that's some tight pussy. She ain't had a whole lot of bodies in her life. You see what I'm saying? You know, she done got a whole lot of bodies on top of her. She been, you know, I mean, women who are 18, 19, 20 years old, they don't have a high body count. You know, and that's some goddamn tight pussy right there, bro. That's some tight pussy. A female that's 19, 20 years old, she probably done slept with only about 4 guys, and that's about it. That pussy is tight. Boy, that pussy's tight. Low mileage. You see what I'm saying? I done had tight pussy before, bruh. You feel like busting all kinds of nuts within the first fucking, you know, first 5 minutes of pumping. You, oh shit, I gotta pull my dick out. Pussy's tight like a motherfucker. And some guy, you know, out here in the West, they want you to date women your own age or some shit. Like, we don't age the same though as men. With women, We don't. So why would we want to settle for women around our age? She's not fertile. You see, you can't argue with like Mother Nature. You can't argue with Mother Nature. She treated us differently. Men and women are different. We need them to be 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 years old. We need them that. They all about having fun. They ain't all uptight. They don't got no emotional baggage. They ain't got no baggages from previous relationships. They love to have fun, right? They keep you young, right? Right? And they're more likely to listen to you if you're like 20 years older than them. You know, a lot of these other females, they're around your age, they think they could tell you what to do. Especially if she's older than you. Bruh. A female that's older than you, bruh, she'll try to be your mom all day long, bruh. You see what I'm saying? She'll try to be your mom all day long. Nah, we don't want women around my age and older. I don't like 45, 50-year-old women. That's not my cup of tea. And it would never be my cup of tea. I would never, ever date a woman for long-term purposes that's older than me. Nah, that relationship ain't going nowhere. Can you imagine me dating a 50-year-old woman? That's chic, man. I don't even want to see a 50-year-old female naked, bro. I don't want to see a 50-year-old female just butt naked. That would turn my stomach upside down. To see her naked. Nah, I want to see a 19-year-old female naked. 20-year-old naked. 21. That body is tighter. Ooh. The pussy is tighter. It's all kinds of tight. And don't let them shame you. You feel me? Don't let them shame you, bro. Get your bread up. Get a 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24-year-old woman, man. Shit, you in your 40s, you get a woman that's in her early 20s. And a 19-year-old, go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do that shit, bro. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's get this shit going. You know, that's some older women. They be shaming you and shit. You can look at them shaming you. You know what I'm saying? You winning, bro. But you gotta understand Mother Nature, like I said. Mother Nature intended for women to be at their best years from 18 to 25. Those are women's best years. 28 is when she's on her way out with the looks. She's hitting the wall. You see what I'm saying? What the fuck? Oh, my chair was broken. That's not home. That worked out today, but I walked 2 miles to pay my phone tomorrow. We didn't get off today. Like I said, man, and you know, when women would shame on you dating such a young girl, teenager, and it started click in my head, like, man, hold on, how the 18, 19, that's illegal. We're not gonna go to jail for that shit. You see what I'm saying? It ain't like she's 15 or 16. No, she's 18, 19, 20, 21. You see what I'm saying? It would be to be around a 19-year-old female versus being around a 40-year-old woman. 19-year-old female, she want to go out, she want to hang out. You know, she can't drink and shit yet. You know, she want to hang out. She got a lot of energy. Imagine hanging out with a 21-year-old where she can drink. She can hang out, bar, you know what I'm saying? Nice tight body, ain't no stretch marks on her and shit like a lot of women. When they have kids, I'm sorry, the stretch marks pop out. The stretch marks pop out. I gotta get out of this area. And now, before I was thinking in my head, I was like, man, maybe 19 is too young. And I think in my head, no, it's not. 19 ain't too young. You're supposed to give them, you know, you know, a young, hot, tenderoni girl like that, 19, 20, 21 years old, you're the dominant one. You got the stuff like that, she more likely to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Being with a female that's around your age or above, like, nah, nah, nah. See, the thing is, if you get your bread together, man, these females, they will be up on you big time. You know, um, and then see, the thing is, you provide for her, right? 22 years old, and if you take her to Vegas, she would love that. You know, 22 years old, she ain't been to Vegas too many times. You know what I'm saying? She probably been to Vegas once for her 21 birthday, or never been to Vegas at all. You take her to Vegas, that's a big thing for her. You take a 40-year-old woman to Vegas, she ain't gonna think that's a big thing. You see what I'm saying? You know, so what I was saying, man, earlier about these single mothers, man, it's like she didn't choose you first. You see what I'm saying? She did not choose you first. So why choose her first? You know? Yeah. No to single mothers. Hell no to single mothers, bro. Look, I done had so many bad experiences with single mothers. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Anyway, man, I'm about to end this video, bro. I gotta get some sleep. I didn't take a nap today, so I'm gonna go to sleep early tonight. Maybe the next like 2 hours. I try to be in bed by the time midnight come around, or even before midnight. You know, get some sleep and do it all over again tomorrow. I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna end this channel. I'm gonna start a new channel, and because I feel like this channel is not gonna grow. I might as well just give this up. As much as I like to go live, you know, I'm just gonna have to start a brand new channel, and I would do it. Maybe I could do both. Do this channel live, and then make videos on my other channel and shit like that, man. Because I feel, man, like it's. Oh shit! You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do something. Yeah, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna in this channel. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna scrap this channel because I want to grow on YouTube, man. And right now I'm stuck at what is it 1.3 thousand subscribers, something like that, bro. And I'm like, okay, this channel, man, and I'm gonna start bringing it to an end. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta throw something away. Oh shit. So yeah, man. Say no to mothers. I don't care how desperate you are, or if you ain't had a woman in a while. You know, if a single mother offer you some puss, take it and then run. You gotta learn how to do it. So a lot of guys get caught up with their heart and stuff. But you gotta remind yourself, like, damn, she didn't choose you first. Like I said in the title of the video, this female, her first choice was not a 5'9", 5'10" guy. Her first choice was 6'5". That was her first choice. I seen that happen. This female, swear to God, bro, she was online, like I said earlier, and she was rethinking the guys that were over 6 feet tall. She was like, well, maybe I've been too picky, and maybe I'm just, you know, but the love of my life is just, you know, walking away. Maybe the love of my life is like around 5'9", 5'10". I'm not kidding. This is what she was saying. And it's already too late. Then, like, fuck all that, bro. These females, when they come to you, these single mothers, once they come to you, hey, how you doing? And she got that kid. Nah. No. Because I know you coming after me because I'm your second choice. I'm what you would choose second. I'm not what you would choose first. I am what you would choose second. You say no. Or if you could do it, pump them and dump them. Hit them and quit them. Done. Don't even return their phone calls. Don't do none of that. None of that. Hit it and quit it. Bam. Because this female, she coming after you because she think that you're the sloppy second taker guy. That you're going to take the scraps and stuff. That's a slap in the face. That's disrespectful. You're disrespecting me. Your kid is taller than me. Nah, that's disrespectful. That means his dad was like 6'3". So you only settling for me because I'm, you know, you think that I'm gonna be, you know, taking in the leftovers. You see me as a garbage pail kid or some shit like that, or you see me as a guy that's like a walking garbage can. That's what they see you as. These single mothers, when they come after you, they see you as a walking garbage can. He'll take in the leftovers or he'll take in the scraps. You see what I'm saying? Why they gave Chad and Tyrone the best years of their life and shit. You know? Nah. Especially a female that you knew when you were broke and all of a sudden you become successful and now she's trying to, you know, give you the leftovers. You were like, wait a minute, but you turned me down like about 5 years ago. You got a kid now. You left me inside the hotel, you know, while we were spooning. I still ain't forgot about stuff like that, bro. You know, now you trying to give me the pussy now. You know what I'm saying? Now that you done got knocked up by some other dude. Hell no, bro. Don't take these women in, bro. If you a high value man, say no to single mothers. These are the women that would have turned you down in their prime. Telling you, these women would have had nothing to do with you. Now that I think back, when I was younger, the women that were the prettiest that I was dating, they were single mothers. You see what I'm saying? Quick story, real quick, before I end this video. And I know you guys probably heard about this story, or you heard this story before, and I done told it quite a few times, but I remember this girl. Her name was Gwen, and I'm telling you guys, some of you guys are new to my channel. I see the subscriber base went up some, like 10 subscribers. So I knew this girl, her name was Gwen, and she was the baddest bitch. I was like, what, 24? And she was past her prime. She was like 32. She had the biggest ass, the biggest titties that I have ever seen in my life. She was the best that I could do looks-wise, right? you know. So I'm hanging out with her and shit. We fucking all the time, and that was some of the best pussy I have ever had. Cause her looks were on point. She had nice lips, nice skin tones, caramel skin. She was mixed with black and white. She was a half black, half white girl. Anyway, um, one day we were fucking doing the deed or whatever. Of course, she had kids. Couldn't get the very good looking ones without the kids and shit. So I had, when I was younger, I had to settle because the women with the children, they looked the best. Um, so one day we were fucking and shit. We got done fucking, we were done, and then I guess her ex-husband made a surprise visit. Okay, I remember this. Um, this all ties into what I was saying, on the title of the video, that she didn't choose you first. So, um, her husband came over, and I hid in the bedroom and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing hiding from a motherfucker like this motherfucker? She hid me in the bedroom. I don't know, maybe he was he was paying child support and shit, or whatever. She didn't want to screw it up. Oh, well, anyway, I hid in the bedroom, and he was inside the living room and stuff, and I'm listening. He sounded like a big dude. You see what I'm saying? I'm listening to his voice and stuff, and anyway, to make a long story short, I heard the door slam in the living room, so I took it that he left, right? So then I was curious about the dude, so I looked outside the window, and he was walking on the lawn or whatever to pick up a toy to get it out of the way or something like that, or whatever, a basketball or whatever. And I looked at this dude. This dude was way taller than I was, bro. Her ex-husband or a boyfriend or whatever. The guy she had a kid with. Taller than me. Bigger statue, wider than me. Guy looked like a fucking monster truck, right? But at that time, I was really yoked myself, but I was shorter. I was 5'9", 5'10". This guy was well over 6 feet tall. So that shows me that she chose the bigger dudes, taller dudes first. She only settled for me because that was the only thing that she can get. You see what I'm saying? Now this was back in 2004 or something like that. Yeah, I was around 24 years old. Boy, she broke my heart because her ex-husband, her ex-husband stepped back into the picture, and I remember the conversation that we had and shit when I was talking to her. He was just like, I ain't trying to hate on you, playboy, but this is my woman, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. I said, oh, well, go ahead, man. I cried like a little bitch because I was young. I was 24 years old because I had feelings for her and shit. She was the best looking girl I can get. I remember her, Gwen. She probably like 40 now. 50. I think she was like 10 years older than me. Yeah, like 10 years older than me, man. She was around 32, 33. I was around 34. 24, Yeah, I was about 24. And that was the best thing I still remember her. And she had this big, giant ass, just like I like it. You see what I'm saying? She had this big ass, and she had these big titties, bro. She was just like, my homeboy, he saw her, man. And he looked at me, he was like, God damn. He was like, Kel, doing good, boy. Look at you doing. But that was the only way I could get a female that was around my looks level or a little bit above. Actually, she was a little bit above me in looks. Maybe like a step up. She was a 7 or 8 or 7.5. I'll give her a 7.5. At the time, I was probably like a 7. You see what I'm saying? I was a 7. She was a 7.5. She was a bit above me, but we looked good together, And I used to go over there and tag it at nighttime. I remember, and the kid used to be knocking at the door because she had kids and shit. But it was kind of like
picking roses and shit around all the thorns and shit. Kid kept getting on my nerves, knocking at the door while we were fucking and shit. And he would interrupt me. You know, I'll be like, man, this kid getting on my fucking goddamn nerves. You see what I'm saying? So, I know that she didn't choose me first from the man that she dealt with before me. Cause I can look at the guy. The guy was bigger than me. He was older than me and shit. You see what I'm saying? You know, he was just superior in body wise, and he was light skinned. You see what I'm saying? Totally remember looking outside the window to see what this motherfucker looked like. You know, and these females, like I said, man, their standards come down once they have that kid, because they start seeing that these dudes are finding out that they got kids with another man, and then they ghost them or they just hit it and quit it. And these females, they get tired of that, so they start looking. I swear to God, they start looking. You know, start checking for the 5'9", 5'10" guys around that height. They do. He's like, oh, I'm tired of them tall dudes, man. Gotta start looking shorter. You know, don't fall for it, man. Hit it and quit it. I gotta go. You guys have a good night, man. I gotta go, man. You guys have a good night. Peace out. Take care and bless. I'm out, man. I'm out.